So what's up, y'all? What's going on, man? So, look, check this out. I came to talk about the reasons why Gervonta Davis is leagues above Devin Haney, man. I'm talking about leagues and levels above Devin Haney, bro. Like, first of all, let me say this, man. You niggas never fucking keep the same energy, bro. Y'all niggas never keep the same energy from before the fight to after the fight. You niggas always gotta move the goalpost, change the fucking talking subject, and everything else. Look, this was the talking point, right? Devin Haney said that he was gonna put on a better performance than Gervonta Davis and Terrence Crawford versus Gamboa. Not only that, Devin Haney fought the weakest, most vulnerable, lowest, everything you want to say, part of version of Gamboa. Gamboa was nowhere near the level he was with Terrence Crawford. And when he fought Gamboa, he let his hands go more with Devin Haney than he did with Tank. He held Tank just like he held Devin Haney. So I don't want to hear no fucking, he held him. Nigga, shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck what he did. Devin Haney ain't set up no shots. He ain't do no setting up shit. He ain't do shit. The fight was weak as fuck and boring as fuck. Y'all, look, man, because I gotta come through like this because niggas always changing their energy. And they don't never keep the same energy, bro. They don't. Y'all niggas compare this shit from when Tank fought him, right? A year ago, from when Tank fought Gamboa. So I'm taking that and putting it with that. I don't want to hear I don't give a fuck about no boxing or shit to try to say that he did, because that was not no good boxing. There was all type of holes in what Devin Haney was doing. Y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. You dick riding so much that the dick is all in your eyes and you can't see. You dick riding too much, bro. And I know what it is, but, I know what it is. Why niggas dick riding Devin Haney? Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all. And then the first thing niggas said, you don't know boxing. What he was doing, he was boxing. Everybody don't box the same. Look, nigga. I don't give a fuck about shit you niggas talking about. When Devin Haney got in that ring, that nigga got pillow fist, bro. Fuck all the other shit. He got pillow fist. He hit like a fucking child. He cannot punch. And the reason he even tore his shoulder out of place is because he throw arm punches. That's why he hurt his own fucking self. He hurt his own shoulder. It's because he throw arm punches. He don't even punch for real, bro, with his fist. He punching with this. Like that and shit. And he threw his shoulder out of place. That's how his fucking shoulder. Now I know. Because I'm looking at him, right? I'm like, damn, why the fuck he punching like that? He punching like he just ain't got, he don't even know how to punch. That nigga been hanging with Roy Jones Jr. too much. Because Roy Jones Jr. fight off pure athleticism. How the fuck is you going to learn anything technical from a nigga like Roy Jones Jr. when he was fighting off the gifts that he got from God? He was born like that. So he was doing shit that other fighters couldn't do. If I'm a fucking boxer, I'm not looking at a nigga like Roy Jones Jr. and be like, train me. The nigga need a real trainer. The reason Gervonta Davis fight like he fight is because he got Calvin Ford, a motherfucking hardcore trainer from Baltimore in the trenches who been doing this shit for a long time and raising a whole bunch of young niggas to beat a nigga ass for a long time. It's his trainer, Calvin Ford. Who Devin Haney got? No fucking body. Matter of fact, he got Mickey Bay. And Mickey Bay is lying like a motherfucker. Every time he get on the camera, he's punching harder. What the fuck is you talking about? You niggas niggas pissing me off. Cause y'all see the shit like, you niggas acting like they try to play with my intelligence or something. Niggas is trying to play with my intelligence like I don't see what the fuck I see. Like we ain't watching the same fight. Come on now, bro. Stop that lame ass shit you niggas doing, man. You trying to take up for the nigga? Nah, bro. He put up this. He set some standards. Devin Haney set some standards that he did not meet. You understand what I'm saying? He set some standards that he didn't meet. He couldn't. He set himself up for that shit. Him, Bill Haney jumping on channel saying he gonna do this. You use Gary Russell to build a fight, right? Then you boom went into the Gamboa fight, announced that, which was already in the works. Then when you did fight him, when it was close to fight time, you wouldn't get promoted. So then you start saying you gonna beat him worse than Tank and Terrence Crawford. Then you get in the fucking ring and don't do shit close to what they did. Now he a boxer. Man, get the fuck out of here. That's that shit I be talking about, y'all niggas. That's why I be coming out here exposing y'all that. Cause y'all is some switcheroo ass niggas, always switching up, man. Always switching up. Told y'all niggas, I kept the same energy. Shit I'm saying right now, I said this shit before the fight. I knew the nigga couldn't punch. I knew he ain't fucking with shit Tank can do. When Tank knocked out Leo Santa Cruz, it wasn't the knockout, my nigga. It was the setup. He set that shit up. He ain't just got the punches swinging for the fences and knocked them out. He set them up and knocked them out. And that's the difference. That Devin Haney did not do. He ain't set up shit. He just fought. And every time he moved out the way, people was talking about judge of distance, he good. Did you see the judge of distance? Nigga, what the fuck? There was not no fucking judge of distance shit. There wasn't nothing that got nothing to do with distance control, bro. Every time he get out the way, he get way out the way. Way out the way. To where he can't even capitalize on if Gamboa even made a mistake. Come on, man. Y'all niggas fugazi than a motherfucker. Y'all fool as hell, bro. Fake as fuck. And don't know what you think. And the first thing niggas say, you don't know about. See, I don't even say that shit. But niggas say it so much, it's just so annoying. Just because you don't agree with what they saying. I'm talking real shit. Y'all niggas talking dick riding shit. That's what y'all talking. Because I ain't saying, look, this is a rant. I don't give a fuck. Devin Haney can't punch worth shit. It ain't even that he wasn't born with any power or nothing. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I say he ain't got no power no matter what the fuck he do. But maybe it got something to do with just how he punches, because that shit is flawed. If you look at, get Derrick James on the line. Get Derrick James on the line. Get one of these top trainers on the line and tell them to tell you what they see from Devin Haney. I put everything on it. They say the same shit I say. You know, they ain't gonna go as hard because he's still a fighter and they don't want to go at a young nigga like that, but they gonna say in so many words, he ain't punching right. He ain't punching right. You know what I'm saying? And when niggas like Teofimo Lopez and Tank, they gonna walk through that shit. And they gonna set a trap. He don't even commit on his punches either. He don't commit on his punches. It's just so many things that's wrong. And remember, he did a good job with the performance, but we not talking about that. We compare his performance to Tank performance and Teofimo Lopez opponent. Teofimo Lopez went all 12 rounds and that shit was way more exciting than what the fuck Devin Haney did. And he had the weakest opponent. Devin Haney had the weakest opponent and still did the least amount of shit. You understand what I'm saying? He did the least amount of shit and he had the weakest nigga to fight. The weakest nigga. And don't be surprised. No, I ain't gonna say that because I don't want to sound like I'm wishing some shit. Listen, the reason he threw out his shoulder or whatever the fuck happened to Devin Haney's shoulder is because how he punched, bro. It's how he punched. I'm just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no power. If he fight Tank, he gonna get set up. And it's gonna be the same thing that happened to Leo Santa Cruz. He gonna get knocked out. He ain't making no noise. No noise. They didn't even promote the fight. You know what I'm saying? So let me, this is the same thing I said before the fight, so I'm keeping the same energy as usual. Some of you niggas can't do. Devin Haney ain't fucking with Tank inside the ring or outside the ring. You know why Mayweather was training that nigga? He was like, man, this nigga is not doing this shit right. Let me try to help him a little bit. Mayweather truly wanted to help Devin Haney. It ain't because he like him more than Tank or no shit like that. Because if that was the case, he would have signed the nigga. He would have signed Devin Haney, bro. It's a reason why he saying I signed Tank. Devin Haney just fight. That's all he do. He go in the ring, he fight. He throw little jabs here and there. The same fucking type of jab. It's just so much shit. And I ain't, you know, it is what it is. I ain't gonna say nothing to try to disregard what I'm saying I ain't going as hard. Yeah, fucking yeah, I'm going hard on that nigga. Cause I told y'all I was gonna go hard on his ass. All last week before the fight, I told y'all niggas. But y'all niggas don't listen. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all that he can't punch. And I told you, he ain't that fucking good. And y'all keep comparing him to Mayweather when he ain't shit like Mayweather. He ain't shit like Mayweather when he was young. The closest nigga to Mayweather right now is Shakur Stevenson. Do you understand what I'm saying? Tank is on some whole other shit. He knocking niggas clean the fuck out. He on some Mike Tyson mixed with, you know what I'm saying? He like a couple fighters combined. But the closest thing to Mayweather, how Mayweather was, Pretty Boy Floyd, is Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson can come up right now and beat the fuck out of Devin Haney. Because he ain't got no power. He ain't got to worry about getting knocked out. That's out the window. He ain't got to worry about that shit. All he got to do is outbox his ass like he used to do in the sparring sessions. If you go back to, this is a long video. If you go back to the sparring sessions between Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, type that shit in right now, and you will see that Devin Haney still fight the same, bro. He still fights the same from years ago. He still fight the same. He hasn't not grown much from those sparring sessions. And you seen how sharp and fundamentally sound that Shakur Stevenson was when he used to spar against Devin Haney. He was so much more sharper and just better than Devin Haney. Them just facts. Niggas gonna say, man, get off of that. Fuck that shit, nigga. It is what it is. I'm just keeping the same energy. I always said this shit. I told y'all niggas, but y'all wanted to jump on the Haney wave. You know what I'm saying? That's all this shit is out here, is waves. Little waves. When a nigga wave come through, you see certain niggas jump on it and ride that motherfucker on down to the fucking railroad tracks and crash. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's going to happen. You better stay away from Tank, bro. Stop calling that nigga out, man, because you just can't beat him. You can't. There's nothing you can do to beat Tank. I'm talking about Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? He is years and levels above him, man. But y'all get the point, man. I just had to go on this little rant, man, because niggas just be saying shit. I heard niggas out here saying, you see the fast twitchy? Nigga, I heard Max Kellerman say that shit, nigga. Now you try to bring your bitch ass over and say a nigga got fast twitchy muscles and shit like that because you heard Max Kellerman say it, and now you want to sound like you know what the fuck you talking about, and you don't, nigga, because he don't got that shit. He don't, bro. It just is what it is, man. But y'all hit that like button, man. This is probably my longest video ever, nigga. Hit that like button and support the channel, man. I'm out, man. I told y'all niggas. Y'all, that nigga hit like a little boy. And he do. And his boxing, that is not good boxing. Stop saying he's a elite boxer or some shit like that. That you don't know what you're talking about. Nigga, I'm watching the same shit you watching. And I'm telling you, that ain't it. If you don't believe me, go get an experienced trainer. He'll say the same shit. I guarantee you. I can't wait till a nigga come out and say what I'm experienced trying to speak on Devin Haney fight. They gonna tell you, like, man, he got a lot of shit to work on. I'm out.